As Waldo returns from the lab after learning a substantial amount of biology against those intricate biological machines that he just labeled as amalgamations for convenience and, of course, in right of what they're capable of. But also, he has leveled up more of his psionic powers. He was able to increase his neural spasms to an incredible degree, but has also learned that if he keeps casting his psychic abilities too many times, especially with mind-altering powers, which he has learnt from his massive amounts of training, he can have seizures, nosebleeds, headaches, get twitchy and jerky in his hands. There's consequences, it seems, if he pushes himself beyond the limit. And now with that newfound knowledge, Waldo definitely will be keeping himself at least a bit more relaxed when it comes to using such abilities. But also he was able to install a couple of more bionics and get himself a larger power bank. So he's now capable of using his bionics even longer than he was before, and with new toys at his disposal. But other than that, he has a city to conquer, and multivitamins to gain. He is running low on the most essential supplies. But luckily enough, there's plenty of towns he hasn't looted since he's been so busy with these secretive underground laboratories and complexes that he has forgotten the most basic things. But now he's going to be fixing that as soon as viably possible. And welcome back to episode 43 of Waldo Worthless. Cataclysm, dark days ahead. No hope. Yeah, last episode was amazing. We actually got our neural spasms as high of a level as I could ask for, really, in a reasonable amount of time. And it's 5 range, which is absolutely cooked, if you ask me, okay? That is so nice. We also got ourselves 2 bionics installed. We got the offensive defensive system. You know, it's really, really nice. We noticed that actually is like double electric damage now. And then the synaptic regeneration, which is for being able to stay awake forever without needing to sleep with coffee. It's very good. We will only be doing that if it comes to it, but besides that point, these are just the benefits we gained in the last episode. Also, it's going to be a lot shorter of an episode. That's just my fault, because I slept in again. But straight up, I'm just not going to be recording too much today. But yes, other than that, though, we are going to be heading towards the city, and I'm going to be doing that as fast as humanly possible. And I will see you all when we get to the old... Oh, or is it going to be the... Yeah. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about doing the private resort. I mean, we could do that on the way. Change of plans. We are, in fact, doing that private resort. And I will see you all when we get there. Alrighty, everybody, I just realized this is actually Waldo's first time driving in this direction, so I'm not going to be speeding this up since it's the first drive through here, but I'm pretty sure we all are aware of what's going to be happening. There's going to be nothing in here, yada yada yada. We can just drive through, ignore all this bullshit, and then yeah, just like that, we are back to go. So yeah, oh, maybe Lewiston might be the place we go to. No, I'm getting distracted. I want to go to the resort. Yes, I completely forgot about doing that this episode. Like, that was the whole point. I remember mentioning it last episode now that I wanted to do the resort. But it just slipped my mind, as most things do. What is this? Is this textile music? Honestly, fuck that then. You know what? Why not go to Lewiston? Why not? It's big enough. It's, is there any liquor stores here? There should be. No, there isn't. I actually kind of remember that. We could go to Persons Field. Oh God, I'm all over the place this episode. Fuck it. No. I'm getting what I call the procrastinates, man. I just don't know what to do this episode because I got such little time. But if I keep doing this, I won't be able to. We're doing the private resort. Sorry about that, everybody. But Waldo will be doing a town as soon as humanly possible because we do actually need more multivitamins and stuff like that. It's really an actual necessary. Let's see where that direwolf is. Ooh. Okay. So there's 2 over here. All right, they're not really an issue though when we have a car per se. A lot less of an issue when you have a car though. So that's what we're going to be sticking with, and yeah, we're going to keep going. Just nice and slow. It's not a race, right? We're just making sure that we're scanning this information. I guess we could go normal drive. Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn... Okay, safe mode was on. That's not a good sign. Not a fan of that, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna drive around this section, and we're just gonna cut through here. Then we're just gonna cut right here. Should just be that easy. Yup. Then we can just park all the way over here. There shouldn't be any... Oh! Okay, I don't know where the hell that zombie is. All the way at the bottom. It's not a big enough deal for us to stress about it. A couple of wolves. Do we have dog food? Can we tame a wolf? I wonder if we can actually tame a wolf. That'd be super cool. I actually never tamed a wolf, if that's even possible. I've only tamed dogs, but I've only tamed a couple. It's usually cats. I always end up with armies of cats. But I'm gonna drink some water really, really quick. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I am back. Had to get some ice cold freedom in my body. Democracy and liberty, as the Helldivers would say. That's also a fun game, by the way. Helldivers 2. Just stating that. It's a really good game. I recommend everyone get a good play of that. That's a fun one, dude. Alrighty, but we are here at our location of desire for this episode, and Waldo is changed his mind, per se. Okay, we can't squeeze through there. Heart-wrenching. I know we could if... is it really that big of a... Not really. We can make do with this, I guess. Giant diving beetle. It's not that big of a deal. As long as it stays on its side. Okay, what do we need for this place? First of all, I do know for a fact I want electronic discharge because this place is an absolute nightmare. Voltaic strikes, which is still only a 16%, but it's not that big of a deal. And we are going to be using our new and beautiful bionic setup alarm clock. I don't need you to remind me. How are we doing for fuel? That's what I gotta check. 400. Very nice. So yeah, we got the synaptic on. I do want to test out just how good this is, but it is what it is. It shouldn't be that bad, right? It takes 100 turns to get 100 turns to get 1. That's just the ratio that we're working with. Okay. Do we want to use the bayonet? I think we want to use the bayonet. We don't want to be using... I want to level up his knife skill. Do we have any more knives in here? I should have checked for that, huh? Bayo. Oh, fuck yeah. We got a couple. We're going to bring a bunch of knives. Because I know we are absolutely going to need that. Yeah, we even got the electroshock enabled, but we're going to disable that because we don't want to be burning through too much power. I do not need safe mode on right now. Let's turn that off. Unless we see something dangerous. Oh, what the hell? You know what? Let's kill a giant diving beetle. You know, that'll be worth of that. Alright, and let's hit him with the neural spasms. Oh, I hit him with the neural spasm. And just like that, the diving beetle is no longer an issue. Absolutely love that ability. I have made an awful mistake. How did we not hear anything? It's fine. We can just stand right here and absolutely laugh away as we slice and dice everything. Okay, let's drop our backpack. I think that's going to cause issues. I think I just saw a blood red. That's not good. Okay, we'll disable the electroshock. Alright, let's test this out, man. I really wanted to see just how good the electrical shocking is, but it seems kind of good. Oh yeah, dude, the knife skill, leveling this up was a great idea. Incredible. Yeah, we have the, what's it called on? The, I forget the activity suit. Yeah, Waldo is becoming an absolute killing machine with this thing on, dude. It's a bit nuts, actually, just how much he's able to resist. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, actually. But information. It seems that this rich guy was partying very much. There's a lot of cops here. So either the party got busted right before the Cataclysm hit, but we're hearing a lot of shit in there. Alright. That's a tendril zombie. I think we were spotted. I'm not making that big of a deal about very easy to work with stuff. It's an absolute madness to shit show in here, dude. Do we hear a smash? Yes. Oh, there's a corrosive. We haven't checked out one of these yet. This zombie this zombie has swollen to immense proportion, but still manages to hold itself together with a semi-congealed acid all over its bloated, leathery body. It moves clumsily, but spits from a large reserve of acid with uncanny accuracy. Oh! Well, you don't say! Huh? Well, you don't say! What is this shit? Well, it seems like we actually have a reason. Okay, let's just, okay. Alright, come on, man. Can we level that up right now? That'd be sick. Oh, we actually pulled it off. Okay, well that's... Okay. I made a terrible mistake. I did not think that would use that much stamina, but we definitely have to level up that ability, because either we succeeded twice and I didn't realize, and of course we did. Actually, where did I drop my fucking bag? That's what I gotta figure out before things get really fucking ugly. Yeah, I dropped it right there. Which is more than accessible for us. I still have the Kevlar vest on, right? I think I'm going to be keeping that on from now on. It's not that big of a deal, and the benefits of having that on is much, much better than not. It is an absolute shit show. In here. Whatever happened in here was genuinely a nightmare. So clearly these people were not aware, or maybe they were aware of the Cataclysm and were just partying until they fucking died. I mean, this is definitely a double standard issue. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, this time with less bullshit. So we did succeed twice in a row. Of course we did. And now we're gonna fail every time now because I'm actually paying attention. Okay. Yep, every single time. What a crazy coincidence, dude. Thank you. Electrical discharge, voltaic strikes. Just keep moving nice and slow. Alright, how are we doing on our... I want to make sure we get our stamina back. 5 turns, or 5, whatever the hell, 4. Well, that's not great. That's exactly not what I wanted at all, because now I gotta recharge my fucking headset, because I'm poisoned. And of course, this game wants me to suffer in every possible category, because now we run out of stamina. I mean, what, you couldn't script this, even if you tried. You can't. That's just Cataclysm. And you're better off just letting the game do what the hell it wants, because... Yeah, but yes, Waldo is poisoned badly right now. Like, omega badly, of course, right? Yes. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that something bad would have happened by pure chance? Yes, of course. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. So annoying, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Activate the... we have to activate it. We have to activate it. We have to remember all these little annoyances. Ha 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 ha. So awesome. Anyways, back to it. Can you tell that I'm tired? Okay. Now, I'm definitely going to be leveling this up, for sure, 100%. But I'm going to be doing this first. And this first. And then we're going to wait. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Okay, now we got a little bit of stamina to work with. Now we can burn most of it back. No, okay, I am turning off auto pickup. It's gonna get me killed. We all know how this works now. Okay, we're gonna neurospasm this bozo. Okay, of course we fuck it up. I shed neurospasm. Okay. We still have voltaic strikes, electrical discharge. Are you fucking with me? This is such insanity. Oh god. Oh good Lord in heaven and Christ. Okay, so it seems that Waldo has bit more than he could chew. Let's enable this. I think we're going to need it. Alright, zap. Can we go for a neurospasm on this guy? Alright, we're just gonna hold. Of course. Zap that son of a bitch. I'm not in the mood to be dealing with such bullshit. Okay, now there's another bunch of gas. Oh, we love the gas. Alright, come here. I don't think anything can see us through the gas then. That's fine. Let's just stop this bleeding. Good Lord. Okay, this might have not been a great idea. Alright, we can definitely work with this then. That's... What in the fuckity fuck are you doing? Oh, okay. Woo, boy, here we go. Yeah, we're definitely leveling up that mind accelerator later on, though, because it's way too much stamina right now. I wanted to test it, but it's inconvenient to use right now, and it's actually kind of dangerous, so I will pass. I think I had 2 tramadol already. I don't even know what we had, actually. But all I know is that Waldo is fighting for his goddamn life right now. Go after the zombie that's grabbing you, game. Oh my god, Waldo! That's a lot of acid. Incredible. The acid is fighting with us. This is insane. They don't even realize it. Wow. Alright, let's zap this bozo. Holy shit. Oh my god, what are we looking at here? This is actually insanely massive. Yeah, let's also disable that. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, we are burning through a lot of fuel, but to be fair, there might be enough ethanol in here to provide us a net positive. I think that's what's gonna happen, because this is actually insane. This is crazy amounts of just damage we're able to do. Okay, there's another way down. Oh, a Zoc! It was once humanoid, distinct to its overgrown skinny wings, curved talons, and a curved beak. Sorry. So yeah, we're starting to get some true mutants, and it screeched at us without damaging our hearing. Very good. That's what we wanted the enhanced hearing for. Oh my god, a first aid room. What the hell? Okay, so they had like their own riot team? I have no idea. That is really bizarre. Yeah, we're going in the dark right now, though. I do not want to be seen right this second. Have some more water. Another zombie blank. Another one for the pile, I guess you could say. A skeletal brute. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try... Can we neurospasm this guy? Alright, let's try just doing the good old-fashioned, if we can't hurt them, stab them. I mean, zap them. I mean, stabbing them with a stun gun, theoretically, but you know, I'll take it. Nice and easy, just like that. Loving the extra power storage, because it allows it to do more stupid shit like that. Don't even know what's happening here, but I'm trying to find, oh, okay, it was a Calypto. Thanks, game, for scaring the shit out of me like that. Alright, there's a couple of zombies in here. Nothing we can't handle, though. Alright, we could... Yeah, oh no, we actually don't have that in there, but good. 57 damage with a knife. That's actually kind of crazy, just how much that is. Alright, let's get ourselves a layer down. Alright, that has got me very excited. No! Yes! Oh, no. Okay, that's pretty good. Yes. Oh, yes. We are absolutely cooking right now. Holy shit. Yeah, we do. Yeah, this is amazing. Alcohol. That is ethanol production. That's a really good pickup right there. Wow. Okay, noted. We might be able to find a... Ooh. Firearm repair kits down here? I mean, there's clearly, like, gun storages and shit like that. There's some really odd stuff. That's a secret. You can't tell me that's not a secret, is it? Fuck. I'll get you, bitch. I know your secrets, game. Alright, I just want to make sure we have everything spotted. Is this a secret tunnel? Nope. Secret tunnel? Nope. It's always good to check. That's how you find them in the first place. Damn fucking shame. That's what I'll say. Is there a way... That might be a secret way down? No. I mean, it is a rich person's house. Who knows just how deep does the rabbit hole actually go? There's clearly things above or below. You heard footsteps. So that's a feral or something even worse. There's like no in between for some. Or Malgam. Nope, Malgam's a shuffle as well. We got a liquor zombie. Let's check that out. A small and agile zombie with slender, long tongue twitching violently and incessantly. The way it moves in 4 feet makes it more fearsome in a chase. Jesus. Yeah, just another bunch of zombies. Everything seems to be evolving as per usual, but to the point where it seems to not even really make that much sense. Absolutely love that. Oh, antihistamine. Thank you. Let's grab the bayonets. Actually, we can just insert these in our activity suit, I guess. It's fine. Give me the bayo. And we're using not even a good one. We're using a bad one on top of that. Alright, let's activate electrical discharge, and we'll take strikes. That door is unlocked. Okay, all this is very good. Oh, interesting. We have a hole right there. But that's probably from all the madness that happened downstairs. And that door is locked. A lot of locked doors in here, and I'm not a fan of it. A lot of food in here, and I am a fan of that. More like a lot of random shit. Okay. Who just shot me? Oh my god. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. Vermouth. We don't need to worry about that right now. Sleeping pills. I actually would like to take those, but not that big of a deal right now. Okay. Again, this seems like there's nothing up here per se residential areas, right? Woo! But that was still very dangerous nonetheless. That was a lot of zombies, man. That was an absolute... Just 1 second. But that was an absolute ton. Sorry about that. My throat was getting a little bit needed, you know? Just had to make sure I had a good one in there. Okay. Seems that the top area is now basically looted and cleared. Kind of crazy, though. This is massive. So 2 locked doors, 3 locked doors. I'm just gonna hit this. Footsteps? Shuffling. Okay, we don't care. We head downstairs. Again, once more. Just a couple of peacoats. Again, more stuff we don't care about. Where was that secret staircase down? Well, not secret, but the single staircase. I remember seeing it somewhere. It wasn't over here, right? I'm pretty sure this was for The alcohol room, wasn't it? Yeah, this was for the alcohol area. So where was that other door I found? Or that other staircase, I should say. God, I keep getting them mixed up. Doorway, staircase. Place of movement of location. Thank you. Right over here. There we go. Hidden in this quite secretive room. Oh, there might be one over here. Ah, you know how cool that would have been, though? Whatever. It is what it is. Can't win them all. Yeah, that's a screecher, though. That's like the last thing I want to see. Alright, we have some sort of mechanical winch system. Overload. I want to get the hell out of here. Get me the fuck out of this room. Oh my god. I want that stuff to clear up really quick. That's going to be very, very annoying. Yeah, our survivor mask is just getting fucked here, man. It's just, yeah. Okay, let us stand right here. Alrighty. We're gonna need the jackhammer to get into there, it seems. Okay, well, we'll come back for that. We do not have the tools to open that just yet. But I wanted to clear this out. What's in this first aid box? Drop all that. Get the bayo. Couple of bandages and medical gauze, which is exactly what I wanted. You're running out on that, per se. I will be taking the alcohol, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is actually a considerable amount of alcohol. Worthy of the whole endeavor, if you ask me. That definitely replaces the amount of alcohol we burnt through. Ethanol, I should say. Well, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. But let us move this stuff out the way. Then we're gonna just loot that really quick. Isn't there an empty one here? Ooh, okay, we can do something with that. Chardonnay, we don't really care. Spiced mead. Pour into a container. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have 3 containers of alcohol. That's about, I don't know how much ethanol this really contains, but enough for me to be happy, if you ask me. Oh, is there a doorway here? Neat. Let's move these massive kegs down here. This actually helps massively. So resorts are going to be a way for us to, I guess, restock. Alright. We'll burn our way through. We got 2 woolly mammoths. Where the hell are these woolly mammoths? Ah, they're to our right, which is not that big of a deal. That's where we're hearing footsteps. Oh my god, we can hear them all the way from here. I mean, it is a woolly mammoth, to be fair. I'm kind of not surprised, actually. Well. That was very, very nice. Let us enable auto pickup mode. I'm pretty certain we're okay. And we're just going to loot this place before we end it off. Because why not? I think that's a wonderful idea. If there's anything that we want, we can actually just take it. Actually, well, there's zombies in there. I don't really want to be, as I say that, there's a zombie popping around the corner. But what I meant to say was, I don't really want to be doing that stuff just in case we bump into a zombie and we get massively fucking owned. Oh, magazines. I kind of forgot that cops could drop those. It's been so long since we've seen a magazine or regular zombies, I've forgotten what they entirely drop. That is just the life of Waldo. Okay, we can take these to disassemble. But yeah, I'm just going to speed this part up, and I'm probably going to be ending the episode off afterwards. Ooh, a grenade! That is kind of big, actually. Holy cow. So yeah, clearly these people had a massive party of some kind. The context of why this party happened is unknown, sadly. Any information that might be left has been destroyed by the zombies. They just simply broke everything as time went on. Very nice, though. We are definitely getting ourselves a lot of alcohol, which will really broaden our horizons, per se, in the subject of fuel. We need a lot of gas. Transfer all our money. Let's drop all these cards because finally we got rid of them. 65. Wow. We were definitely starting to get a stockpile built up. That's for damn sure. Let's get this beautiful medium-sized battery. Do like that a lot. Yeah, a bunch of memory cards I think were here, right? I'm not too sure from what I remember, but... Oh, we got ourselves a hunter. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to be punching you. Let's just... There we go. Alright. Let us now activate our powers. We'll turn this off. We don't need that anymore. And I think we're just going to turn it off for a bit. Definitely do not need that on right now. I forgot where those sleeping pills are, but I guess that's not really the important stuff, right? It's nice, but it's definitely not a main standing issue. So grab this. What's in here? Is this hard cheese? Probably rotten by now. Wow, it actually is hard cheese. That's incredibly good. Okay, well, boop. I mean, it is almost rotten, but I just assumed, and I was right. It feels good. I'll definitely take those 3-liter glass jars because we are starting to make a lot more preserved foods. Well, we can actually make it. That's the reason why. Sealed, sealed. A lot of sealed stuff. Lots of glass jars, man. Very good. I'm going to bring these all back to the vehicle really quick. Let's just get the fuck back. This is going to be very good for our entire life. Put this in there. Put this package in there. All of this goes... Lots of copper wire. Thank God, actually. That's really nice. More of that, please. Always love copper wire. We want to slap in all the stuff that we really don't care about, though, into there. So, boom. That's a ton of food. Wow. A bit more than I thought. That grenade is going to be a bit of a... No, we'll keep that on us, actually. Why not? Got a couple of cell phones. We don't need them, but, you know, the parts might be good one day. Might as well pick them up since we are. Okay. Drop that off really fast. We still have a little bit of carry weight on us, and we'll just fill up our pockets one last time. And then we will end the episode off. Or whatever my alarm goes off in 4 minutes. But yeah, nonetheless, it is very much getting close to the wire for me in real life, sadly. Ammonia solution, actually. Let's go for bleach. Lots of rubber hoses. That's actually really good for us. Tons of copper wire, which is also good for us. Get some scrap steel. What about chunks of steel? We're kind of running low on that. Tons of nails. We actually do need nails really badly. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Every single second we need nails. Any... Oh, nice amount of copper wire right there. Beautiful. More the merrier. Alright, where is the bleach? There it is. Bleach. Very good. And this is where all the glass was? Doesn't matter. What's in here? Butter knife? Sherry. I guess that's okay. Yeah. Okay, I guess. And we got ourselves canned tuna. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's literally nothing else, man. This is brutal. Okay. Is there ammonia? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yoink, yoink. Massive stuff. Yoink. And then the other one should be right here. Yoink. And then solution. We can slap this into there. Then we can grab all these nails. Oh, aluminum can of beer. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I think there was an entire section down here. To cleaning supplies or whatnot. Ah, yes, that's what it was. Duct tape. I was gonna yoink this duct tape. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else we could take. Just a couple of brandy, single malt whiskeys. We don't have our stethoscope. I will be bringing that back one day because that's a lot of safes down there. We need a jackhammer or a pickaxe as well, but we could probably just bring the pickaxe. I mean, it's right at the base, and fuck it. I don't want to do all that work again for what's it called? The, I can't think of the fucking word in my brain for some reason. The jackhammer. There we go. Wow, incredible. But yes, I will be ending the episode off here. I'm going to drop off these goodies, and then we're going to go back to base and then get ourselves the pickaxe. It is at the base. We do know that because I'm an idiot. I finally checked. But luckily enough, we haven't actually lost too much stuff by pure and sheer stupidity. But other than that, though, everybody, what an amazing episode. We got ourselves a ton of gallon jugs, detergent, all the good stuff that we need for our base. Slowly but surely, massing it up. It was tea, right? Yes. Boom. That goes all in there. Just slap that in the back of the trunk. We got the 9 memory cards. Anything else that we want to get rid of right this second? Probably a few more things. I feel like, anyway. The rubber hoses. That's a good one. Put the shotgun shells away. Put all of the food away. That's fine. We can be a little bit. It's okay. We're not like in a super omega rush, but nonetheless, we're gonna be a little bit quick. Put that away. All of these massive cigarette packs. Go put those away. And that's it. Waldo is done with the resort for now. It was just it seems like it was a quick smash and grab, and it very much paid off because there's a lot of good stuff in there, including alcohol for ethanol. And we need that. We very much need that stuff because that is our lifeline. If without fuel, we will die. Waldo will not be the alcohol-powered man, and he needs to be alcohol-powered and coffee-powered. He is this guy just takes drugs and lives forever. That's his goal. But we're going to eat some of this. Oh, no. All of it's getting old. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely be eating this as time goes on. But yes, other than that, everybody, I got to go. And Waldo will definitely see you all next time with our very new and wonderful place to loot. We just need a pickaxe, sadly. But yeah, other than that, peace.